am. I am eating a late lunch here. My ADHD was ADHDing today. And I did have to trying to get the house clean before we go on vacation. So I was busy like vacuuming this morning, and my husband sprung that he's getting a new car because he got a really good deal at his work. So I had to take everything out of my car, and I don't know. We're still dealing with this freezer fiasco. I gotta do that. But it's also important that I remember to eat because I don't do a great job of that. As somebody with ADHD and PCOS, it's really important because yesterday I got so hangry because I didn't eat dinner until like too late. Which I was like, oh well, I eat dinner late when I work, it's no big deal. Wrong. So I did over 10,000 steps yesterday, so I think my blood sugar dropped a little too much, and yes. And I'm also very sore today, so I think kind of overdid it a little bit yesterday. It's also like the hottest day ever outside. Not really, but it's pretty hot out there. And of course, today's the day when he's like, I need to get this car. So, sweating my what do you call it? I don't know. I don't have them, but if I did, you can imagine. I'm just eating leftovers. This whole freezer thing not working is putting a damper in my cooking. I gotta remove everything out of the freezer and fridge today so we can defrost it. I was like, maybe it's okay. And I was telling my husband, he's like, no, it's definitely not. There's definitely like all this frost built up, I guess. It's really annoying because it was over $1,000 and this is year 2. And I don't know if a compressor is bad already. Hi, Jagan. Hope not. No. I'm gonna try to de-thaw everything, and if that doesn't fix it, I don't know. I made myself so much food, but I'm really hungry. I just microwaved this broccoli, nothing special. And the eggplant parmesan I froze a while ago for days like today. Like I try to what I did this past year was I meal prep during the winter time, and then the summer when you're more like on the go, going to amusement parks, going on vacations, whatever. You can just take out your frozen and pre-cooked meals. And when your freezer breaks too. I didn't know that was gonna happen, but I'm also making noodles. Okay, my mom got me these new pans, and they're awesome, right? Because she didn't want me having non-stick pans, I guess. Hello, Raja. Because she thinks, and other people, I guess, think too, that the non-sticking chemicals are not good for you and blah, blah, blah. So, but the bad part is the food, it gets the metal pans, the food sticks so bad, and it gets so hot, quicker than non-stick pans. So I'm trying to get used to them, but you are looking charming. Thank you. Am I looking like a sweaty mess? Because I was just outside on the hottest day. I think this is cooked. I think the noodles are done. I don't know. Gonna let it sit for a minute. Hi, Beach. So my husband's getting an electric car, which he's wanted forever. I'm not... Okay, there's like debate over the electric cars. But he really wants one. So he's wanted one forever. I finally caved. I'm eating eggplant parmesan, broccoli, and I have noodles that are going to be done in a minute. They're different. Like, I'm not really like one way or the other, but I will say, like, I kind of get more car sick in them. Because he's had like work cars that he's brought home because they needed to get miles on them or whatever. And we've driven them and like test drove them. And I don't know why, but they get me like more car sick. I think because something with they accelerate faster or something. I don't know. But, so I wasn't crazy about it. But I know he's wanted it forever. And he's getting a really good deal. So, and I get his old car, which I've wanted for a while now. He has a SUV, and I like SUVs better than cars, so. Because you have more storage. You can go buy, like, large things at the store and just bring them home. Plus, I can see better. I'm really short. I like the roominess. Plus, his SUV's all-wheel drive. Way better in the snow than my car. And I don't get a car payment because his car is paid off. Both our cars are paid off. He's going to have a car payment now. But not like a crazy one. This is eggplant parmesan, broccoli. Hello. Mmm. Eggplant parmesan, this is thawed out. It freezes really good. Like, I made this months ago. Jersey in the building. I'm from Pennsylvania. But I love my Italian food. I really do. My mom used to always make this, though. I'm good they got this recipe from her. But it's super easy. It's cheap. It's low carb. It's banging. I'm going to heat it up just a little more. Slash, what are you doing? What are you doing? She's trying to get your food, Daisy. Honey, go finish eating your meal so she doesn't eat it. You're done? I'm going to be able to eat all this, but I also have some noodles that are nothing fancy. It's like a pasta size. And I noticed I had a lot of, and of course he wanted to do this today when I have all this crap in my trunk that I need to donate. Like, I wish I would have had time. But he called me and he was like, I'm on my way. So I just dumped stuff in the garage. Hi, Sammy. I was thinking about you the other day. I was like, I was wondering. Because I haven't seen you in a while, in a minute. Huh?
Get me out.
There you go. Are you high, Dad?
Yeah.
I also have these. These are triple coated almonds that I got from Wilbur Chocolate Factory. Now they're a little expensive, but let me tell you, they are amazing.
I put something on
That's
the
for
door.
dessert.
I put something on the door. It's not this because I wanted to pull it.
Okay.
Goes down.
Yes, I remember you, Sammy. I'm good. I'm a little tired. So I got a crispy Diet Coke here. I was running around yesterday, like, trying to get the house cleaned because we're going to go on vacation soon. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh. Daisy, you got to leave the door shut, though, because it lets all the cold air out. Sorry, I didn't mean to pinch your finger. You should add avocados. Avocados are really good. Avocados are really good and they're like a healthy fat. I do eat avocados sometimes. Okay. Daisy, but keep the door. Oh, it's like 1,000,000 degrees outside. She keeps opening that. Still in my brace. Oh, good. I'm glad you're reaching out about it. There's like people I've seen on that's come on my TikTok like For You page that are like paraplegics that have like live chats. I think just educating people, like, and people can ask some questions and stuff. That's probably what I'd do. I'd be doing the same thing I'm doing now, but it's like, that's how I am. I don't know. And I made broccoli because this is one of the few vegetables that my daughter will actually eat. Let me go see. Did she even eat it? Let me go check. She did. So I guess my husband's good. Super easy. I just froze a bag from Walmart. I mean, microwaved a bag. That's frozen. But, oh, so my husband's getting a Tesla electric car, which I've kind of heard mixed things about, but he deals with cars all day long. So if he thinks it's a good car, whatever, and a good deal. It is, I think it is a good deal. You do a live with your nurses. Easy. Is helpful for you. Yes. Therapy, I mean, therapy is important for anybody. Like, a body, what do they say? A body in motion stays in motion. It's true. That's why I track my steps, like, every day. My dad was in a wheelchair for years, for like 17 years of my life, but he learned, because of a stroke, but he learned to like, he was pretty, like, independent, even though he was in a nursing home, because he learned to wheel himself with the one side of his body. And it didn't happen overnight, but eventually, and it wasn't his dominant side, but he learned to, like, but I've had, you know, there's people in nursing homes that will have, like, the little trapeze thing, and they'll do little exercises with that are paraplegics, like, whatever you can do to keep your body, like, moving. Yes, I could imagine. Being diagnosed quadriplegic and ventilator dependent is really hard. I could imagine, especially as a young person. Because I remember you're younger, if I remember right, Sammy. Tell people in my life. Yeah, my dad needed 24-hour care. So my dad had a massive stroke when he was 55, and he went from, like, being an entrepreneur, he ran his own business, he very financially successful and stuff, to becoming 24-hour care, because he did, unfortunately, you know, life happens sometimes, and he didn't take care of himself well either, so. But sometimes you can just have a horrible accident or whatever, and yeah, your life can change. But my dad had a very good outlook on life after that stroke, so he did what he could do. Like, it took time, but he did. This is very good. And I still have to do the dishes, but I think I'll wait to do that till after I get back from the store, because I'm on a coffee creamer, and if you watch us, you know this is coffee talk, so I gotta go get more creamer. I'm working tomorrow. And just in general, even when I don't work, I need coffee to function, so. But, yes, I'm sure it's hard for people to see like that, Sammy. It was always really hard for me. I used to visit my dad a lot, especially when I moved back home and before I left. Because, like, some of the time I was living in Arizona when he was in the nursing home before he passed away recently. Well, not recently. It was a year. It was a little over a year ago. And it was really hard for me to see him. But it was always, like, bittersweet because I was happy. Like, I don't know. We had a complicated relationship to begin with. But it was hard to see him like that because I knew him, like, he became a different person afterwards. But it also helped. I felt better when I moved back and I could visit him more. Even though it was hard to see him like that, if that makes sense. Because my neck. And it wasn't always easy for me to go see him either, just because of logistics. Like, he lived over an hour away from me and stuff like that. And I had my daughter, like, things like that. And I'd have to sleep over somewhere usually when I went to see him. But anyways, those visits were important to me, and I'm sure to him too. My neck was broken in such a bad way. I know voluntary movement or feeling below my chin as I'm a C2 complete quadriplegic. I can only control my chair with my mouth, and that breaks me. Wow. Well, I'm amazed that you can even control your chair with your mouth. That's amazing. But I do know, I've seen other people who, yes, like, they learn to play video games with their mouth. There's, like, all kinds of things, I guess, that, yes, you can, if there's a will, there's a way, I guess.
No. You're not gonna go.
So do you have something too that you control to use to speak, I guess? Like with your mouth?
Stay. No.
But I think too that's why I wish I should
Mom.
marry a white American. I'm already married. I'm sorry to break it to you. And I have something else to say. People from other countries think Americans are so rich and so wealthy. And, like, I guess we are in certain ways. But, like, I've gone to Mexico and talked to people from there. And they're like, what? You have to work how many hours as a woman? And they're like, that's crazy. And I'm like, yeah. Everybody works here a lot. You use iTyper. I use the iTyper in my mouth. Yes, I've seen people talk that have ALS, like using their eyes, things like that. You have an iTyper in my mouth, a sip and puff. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No movement in my hands or anything below my chin since my neck was broken. Oh my gosh. Was that in a... Now, I can't remember, but was that from a car accident? Am I remembering that correctly?
Okay, good.
There's all kinds of things that can cause quadriplegia. Whether, like, I've had, you know, people can have strokes that cause quadriplegia. You can be in an accident. You can be in a car accident, a diving accident, ATV, like any trauma on your neck can cause it. You could also...
You always
There's all different things that can cause paralysis, stroke. Yeah, I said stroke already, but ALS, all different things. Unfortunately.
December. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting full. This was so good.
That's 100 subscribers.
Well, Sammy, I'm glad you're able to communicate.
Please. I grew the boys sticking and singing the singing. I like.
Oh, thank you. Oh, she is.
Okay.
We gotta get going to Walmart here in a minute. And we also gotta get stuff for Slash and stuff because we'll have somebody watching her. I'm almost out of dog food. I gotta just get a bunch of stuff.
That's more like it. Yeah.
So my husband wanted to get an electric car before, but it was like gonna be like $700 a month because I think it's brand new. This one is very reasonable, the monthly payments. Like similar to what my car payments were before I paid it off. God bless you. Oh, thank you. Sammy, you're a star to me.
Yeah, you're sort of
You
mommy.
And enjoy your little talks.
Love you, Mom. Love you so much.
Okay.
Love you better than better.
I don't know that she really watches Marvel that much, but
I love your head.
yes, I've seen several people in neck braces. I don't know if I've ever seen somebody with the Halo brace like in person, but I've seen a lot of people in like the hard collars or the soft collars from neck surgeries. Excuse me, got an eyelash or something. But I know what it is that you're describing because I remember learning about that at one point. And I've had, and from also working on trauma floors where people are in like external fixators and stuff.
Sorry.
With the, you gotta do like the pin care and yeah.
Can I go in that, please? Please, can I go in that?
Do you want any noodles, Daisy? Are you full? She already ate, but.
Can I please?
Do you want to try some?
No, I want to go on your lap.
Oh, on my lap. Okay.
I have to.
Oh, goodness. We gotta fix your hair here. Alright, well, I'm gonna finish eating. We gotta do your hair.
No, I already combed my hair.
Phone's dying.
I already combed my hair.
Well, we gotta put it like in a ponytail or something.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Go on your chops.
But I have met several people that are, you know, quadriplegics or, you know, have hemiparalysis. I mean, usually it's older, but you just never know, like, depending what happens to a person. And my mom used to have, she was a nurse, so she worked in a nursing home, and yeah, you just never know, depending what disease process or, unfortunately, so don't take your health for granted. But it's one of those things I think people do. But you gotta take care of yourself.
Factory also eat.
You want to wind up like a stroke like my dad.
Eat again. We put playground.
And go to the playground. All right, well.
Have you
I'll be
like
getting
and
off here in a
subscribe? If you want to get 2 likes, then have to subscribe and get 2 people. If you want to be 3 likes.
Are you telling them to subscribe, Daisy?
Yeah. Look, they're giving hearts.
Oh, thank you for the hearts.
Thank you.
We watched a really good movie earlier.
Yeah.
We did. I watched a little bit. It was on Netflix.
And we watched the little
What was
pig.
it called? Something like Home Alone or something. But not Home Alone with Macaulay. What do you call him? Macaulay. I forget his name. Not Home Alone like from the 90s. Like it was like a cartoon one. Have you ever? I've never been in a neck brace, no. But I know other people have. Do you have with people with hard neck braces? What advice to do with their movements? Well, I know usually, well, you have to follow your doctor, your surgeon or doctor's orders. But in general, with your neck, you don't want to be doing any like twisting. You don't want to be like wearing heavy things around your neck in general or sleeping in weird positions. Because that can cause issues. Like overstraining your neck.
This is for pets. Yeah, you always find it for your pets.
And usually you're you have to follow whatever the doctor's orders are about the collars. But the soft collars usually it's okay depending on your orders. A lot of times for hygiene or like when you have to shower, you can take it off and you put. But it helps. The braces help support your neck. So and usually it's no twisting your neck, no bending your neck, no like heavy lifting if you've got neck issues, nothing like that. Daisy.
Sorry.
And work with your, I would just say work with your therapist, physical therapist or occupational with what you can do. And it sounds like you are, Sammy. You could probably give better advice than me because you're living with this day in, day out, but
Mommy told me that.
I would imagine sometimes anything with the neck sometimes can be painful also. So managing your pain best you can. And you're allowed to, without like moving your neck, you can usually you're allowed to adjust it for comfort.
Mom, they're getting more hearts.
Huh?
Mom, they're getting more hearts.
Well, they have to heart it. I can't.
Yeah, but what? Hearts come like there.
Yeah, they do.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Look what I fixed.
But making sure it fits you right, like things like that.
Mom, I fixed it. Mom, I fixed it.
And getting help too. Aww. Like sometimes it's hard with the neck, like with the collars, sometimes seeing your food. So if you can get help with feeding and stuff like that. Oh, thank you, Sammy. Anyways, I gotta go. We gotta go to the store.
Yeah, but
my husband's car is messy, so I gotta probably clean that out before I put my stuff in there. There's also sorry, what happened? Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta clean the stuff, like go through the stuff I got out of my car, all the things. But anyway, hope you guys have a good day. Happy Tuesday.
Happy
Bye, guys.
Tuesday.
Okay.
Bye.